Greetings and welcome to another Diablo 2 Resurrected video. Today I want to show you the Bone Necromancer in a budget build. Let's go right into the skills. I've put in one into Clay Golem, one into Golem Mastery, one into Summon Resist. And for the Poison and Bone, I've put in one into Thief, around 10 into Corpse Explosion to have a nice radius. Could be a bit more if you like. 20 into Bone Spear, 17 into Bone Spirit. The rest of my points, and 20 into Bone Prison and 20 into Bone Wall, and 1 point into Bone Armor. And for curses, 1 into each of these to decrepify for the bosses, but amplify damage is the main curse because Corpse Explosion does more damage if the monsters are cursed with amplify damage. Yeah, you can also like swap around some things, like for example, instead of Bone Prison, you can go Bone Spirit. I haven't tested around Bone Wall, but I think it's pretty nice for hardcore especially, or for sticky situations where you need some protection. And for the gear, I have a white in a Bone Wand, which had already +3 to Bone Spear on it, so I have +5 to Bone Spear and +3 to Poison and Bone skills. I have a Lower in the Bone Helm. I have a rare amulet with Necromancer skills resistances. I have a Humunculus. I have a Bone in the Dusk Shroud. I have Inferno Strides, 10% FCR ring, a rare sash with plus life and resistances. I have a ring with resistances and Tranquil's Claws for the faster cast rate and +2 curses. As you can see, we have just about 50% faster cast rate, which isn't very much. It's the 48% faster cast rate breakpoint, so consider that if you want to reach more than that, then you need to swap out some of that gear. But for now, that will be enough. As for the stats, I have enough strength to equip my Dusk Shroud. This is the highest piece, I think, with 77 strength. And nothing dexterity, and the rest into vitality. You could also go with a max block build because of the Humunculus, which has plus increased chance of blocking. But I opted to not do that for this video. Also, the Mercenary has an Insight in the Thresher, Treachery in a Wire Fleece, and Tarasha's Mask, and it's an Holy Freeze Mercenary. So with all that being out of the way, let's jump into Hell Chaos.
Not in town.
And see how the build performs. So basically, you want that first corpse to do Corpse Explosion. It's similar to other builds, of course, because Corpse Explosion is just such an excellent skill. Because as you can see, your Bone Spear does okay damage, but not like, yeah, tremendous amounts of damage or enough to... Oh, okay, nice. Enough to fully clear everything in a decent speed. So if we go by here, you need to cast Bone Spears, and it would be a bit faster with more faster cast rate, because then you can cast more Bone Spears in the same time frame. But generally, it's pretty nice build, and you can put your own flavor to it if you like want to mix it up and go with some skeletons. Because of the white rune word, we have skeleton mastery pretty high up, but I don't think we need it. The Clay Golem and the Mercenary is plenty enough to tank up until we get that first second kill to Corpse Explosion. What is really nice about this build, in difference to the Poison Necro, is that the Bone Spear's magic damage, and almost no minions are magic immune in this game. There are just a couple, but most of them are not magic immune, so you won't run into any immune enemies. Just like the Baal waves, the wave number 2 has magic immunes, and then some undeads in Act 2, for example. But with Corpse Explosion, it's still manageable because Corpse Explosion does a mix of fire and physical damage. So even our Mercenary here survives pretty good. Just so our Clay Golem dies from time to time, but we can just resummon. It basically boils down a bit to supporting your Mercenary to get the first kill, and you have supplemental damage with Bone Spear. And with the new patch on the horizon, patch 2.4, Bone Spear gets buffed up and does more damage, and I will be looking into that as well. And I'll be curious what the how the changes feel. I don't know if it's that much of a change because it's just single-digit percentages of damage, but we will check it out. So this was the cow level, just an impression of it, and let's see how we do in the Travincal. Let's go into Travincal. Also, I have a teleport staff in the second weapon slot to speed things up a bit. And again, they should have less HP than the cow, so this would be even a bit easier. But because of the high damage of the Hydras, you have to take care of your Mercenary, and there he died. Which is unfortunate, and yeah. I have no corpses here, no! Golem, protect me! This corpse is too far away. Golem, protect me, don't die. So this was a bit messy. I guess if you go in more methodically and not like brute forcing it like me, it's a bit easier. And yeah, you can do Travincal, which is always nice opportunity to farm some high runes and other magic items. So that's about it for the Bone Necromancer in a budget build showing off Hell Cows and the Travincal. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, you can also do Eldritch and Shank, but I think at this point it's not something worth showing off because Eldritch and Shank is just easy to kill, especially if you have a damage source that is not like cold, because there are a lot of cold immunes there. So I won't show it for now. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video, got some value out of it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, consider subscribing because there will be more budget builds to come. Thank you for watching. Good luck, have fun. Goodbye.